Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the bass guitar. But before we get started, hey Google, what's today's date?
It's Thursday, the 1st of December 2022.
So as you can see, I shoot some of these videos a long way in advance. In this video, we will be playing or trying to play or learning, should be the correct word, a Johnny Cash bass style run in a bluegrass style. Please forgive me, first day with the new mouth. So for this video you'll need to see the previous ones, but I will do a quick recap here. We'll be playing in the key of G. You will need to know the G, the C and the D. You find the G note, 3rd fret of the E string, the C note at the 3rd fret of the A string, and the D, the 5th fret of the A string. Now to find the 5th of those chords, the G is 2 frets along towards this hand, 1 string down, root 5th. For the C, the same again, 2 frets along towards this hand, 1 string down, root 5th. Same for the D. D is at the 5th fret of the A string, 2 frets down towards this hand, 1 string down, root 5th. So the G, root 5th, root 5th. The C, root 5th, root 5th, and the D. Like I say, if you watch the previous videos, they will give you a better insight. So, let's get started. We are only playing on the 1st and the 3rd beat of the bar. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. That's a nice, steady, sort of, shall we say, bluegrass rhythm. Now, when we want to move, we can just move down like that, but musically, it's not very interesting. So in this video, we're going to be going from G to C, back to G, and then from G to D. Not after each bar, we're going to be playing a few bars on each. But when you want to move to the C chord, so you're playing root 5th, root 5th, root 5th, root 5th. Playing on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're relaxing our fingers so the notes don't bleed over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But when we want to move to the C, we're going to go to the note towards the headstock. This is the headstock. Before we go to the C. So we're playing like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? But this is how we're going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, very slowly. We're moving from G, golf, to C, Charlie. So the G chord is 1, 2, 3, 4, then into the Charlie chord. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. But on the 4th beat this time, we're going to play a note, the 2nd fret of the A string, then move back into the C chord. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We'll go for that again very slowly. So we are playing on the 1 and the 3, but on the bar we're moving, we're going to be playing on the 4th as well. And it's 1 fret towards the headstock before the chord you're playing to. You can do more than 1 fret, but for now we'll just stick to 1 fret before the note you're meant to be playing. So we will be playing the C note here. So our option is the 2nd fret of the A string. So we're playing G here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So okay, again slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the C there. And the 5th there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so that's how we do that move. When we're moving back to the G chord from the C, we are 1 fret towards the headstock here, so the 2nd fret of the E string. So that move is like this. This is the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that pattern altogether looks like this. Sounds a bit more musical, doesn't it? It sounds, imagine, think of it, it leads you along your musical journey. Your ear picks up that you're moving and it's ready for the move. Okay, so it's root, fifth, root. Okay, now when we're moving to D, we are going to go to that note there. That's D there. Okay, so it's root, fifth, root. Okay, so we're moving from G to D. We are going to the 4th fret of the A string, ready to go into the 5th fret where D is. Root, 5th, root. Okay, you may notice I did something different then. I will explain that in a minute. So it's root, 5th, root, 5th on the G, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is how you can play it. So it'll sound like this all together. Okay, so what you're doing is, on the 4th beat of the bar before you move, you play 1 fret towards the headstock here of the chord. So it's root, so moving from G to C. So it's 1, 3 when you normally play, but the bar before you move, on the 4th beat, you play 1 note towards the headstock, okay? So it's G would be like, G to C was like this. Now, when you've got the hang of that, you can do 2 either side, either way now. So you can do it this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. That way I'm going back 2 frets, so it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this time I'm going 2 frets that way, not 1. Watch again, you can do it this way, or this way. Yeah, here, 2 frets, not 1. And the same going from C to G, you can do it this way. Okay, or you can do it this way. Makes no difference. And when you go into the D, you can go to the string below there. You notice what I did then? I went 2 frets this way now. So you can do 1 or 2 frets. The most important thing is on the 1, you're playing on the 1 and the 3. But on the 4th beat of the bar before you move, that's when you play one of them 2 frets towards the headstock way. You can also do it 2 frets this way as well. So when I'm going from D to G, I like this sound. So this is the G note here at the 3rd fret. I go to the 5th. Root. Hear the difference? Or so you can move now 1 or 2 frets either side of the note you're playing. So if you go into a C, you can play these 2. These 2. As long as you're playing a C note and the 5th of the C note, when everybody else is playing a C chord, that's all there is to it, or whichever chord you're playing. So remember, you can move 2 frets either side. So this is the C note here. You've got this one, this one, this one, or this one. The choice is yours. Again, remember, it's when you're moving though, you play the note before you move to that chord. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and just have fun with that. The most important thing is when you start when everybody else is playing a C chord, you should be playing a C chord as well. There's no point you playing a note up here when they're playing a C chord, because they need that root in the fifth. What you're doing is moving the note previously. So again, if we're going from G to C, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So I hope you found that video useful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more videos. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. So until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.